Hi guys, so this week we're going to talk about how you can fit your whole business into a backpack. This video is for video editors, but also YouTubers, because a lot of times when you are a YouTuber, you're also a video editor. This is the backpack we're fitting everything into. I got all this stuff on Amazon. I don't know why. I think it's just because I've been buying equipment on Amazon ever since I started YouTube in 2014. So I've just always kind of purchased stuff from there. Disclaimer, like everything I buy for YouTube, I honestly think to myself, like, can I bring this with me on a trip? Can I pack it in a backpack? I like being really like mobile and compact. And I used to have a setup when I first started YouTube a long time ago that was like tons of box lights and a huge ring light, and it was so crazy trying to set it up. I couldn't bring it with me anywhere. And so now my whole business is mobile. Everything I need, I can just throw into a backpack and go. And for some reason, I just really like that. The first thing is this backpack from Amazon. It's huge, but I need a huge backpack because I have a MacBook Pro 15-inch, which that is one of the larger MacBook Pros. This is my MacBook. I got this case from Casetify. I love it. I also recommend a case for your MacBook because like when you're traveling, it's just easier to kind of have things bump around. So it's nice to have it protected with a clear case. This one's clear and then it has palm trees on it. Obviously you can see that. This compartment in the back fits the 15-inch MacBook, which I'm so grateful for because there are not very many backpacks that fit like a large MacBook or just a large laptop in general. So that's the first thing. I love this backpack also because it has like so many zippers. It's got side compartments, front zipper, another front zipper, a middle zipper, a back zipper, and then this back compartment will keep my cell phone and like ID and stuff. This front compartment has stuff like cords, got a silk pink mask for the airport. I've got this little vanity light that I'll talk about in a second. So it has like 500 zippers in it. I swear there's so many compartments that you can just stay so organized. And I love this backpack already. It had so many good reviews. Oh, and it also can attach to your luggage, which I didn't kind of notice until I got it, but that's a pretty cool feature too. So another thing that's very common or you need to bring if you have a MacBook as a video editor is an SD card reader, because MacBooks don't have SD card readers, which is super annoying, so you have to buy an attachment. I really like this one, it's pink. I think that's why I got it. It works really well, it's very compact. I like it. Next thing every video editor slash creator needs on a trip is, I used to call it a lacy, I think it's a lassie because it's like a French company. I don't know, I don't speak French. This is 5 terabytes, but you can also get a smaller one, 2 terabytes. The thickness is the only difference in these. This is nice for storing like footage, past projects. I store a bunch of client work on this and I take it with me because I know I'm gonna be editing on this trip, so I'm gonna need this to access all of my client library files in Final Cut because that's where I keep all of them. I'm not gonna be bringing this one. This one just has like footage of family trips and stuff, so this one stays at home. So now we're gonna talk about some lighting options in case you wanna film while you're traveling. This is the first one. I actually use this while I'm filming. Hey, this serves as a dual purpose because you can do your makeup in it when you're traveling, and then you can also use this as a light source if you're filming. It has a bunch of different brightness levels. It has a bunch of warmth tones, like 3 different tones. I love that it's rechargeable because it's so nice to have something that I don't have to worry about like bringing batteries with. You just kind of turn it off here at the back. You can turn it on by just pressing the on switch. Now obviously if you have like natural light, that's best, but like for me, I don't have natural light in this corner of my house and I'm really backlit with the windows, and so if I didn't have light on right now, you would not be able to see my face and it would just be like bleh. The next thing is for filming or for meetings, if you have any meetings while you're traveling, which I do. It's this tiny little ring light. I have a larger ring light that I'm gonna talk about in a second, but I'm not gonna be bringing that because I'm not gonna be like filming anything that intense. So I'm just gonna be bringing this one. It has 3 light settings. It's under $10. It attaches to your MacBook, it attaches to your cell phone, and it just gives me more light if I'm like on a Zoom meeting and people can't see my face because I'm in a darker room or like a hotel. For the price, honestly, it's just so worth it because I feel like I always have light if I need it at last second, and it's very compact. Mwah, I love this thing. The next thing is this really large ring light you saw me filming with, and I love this ring light because it's adjustable. Like I said, I used to have a ring light that was just massive. I couldn't take it anywhere, and this one folds up so you can put it in your luggage. That's crazy because it's just like such a good light, but it's foldable. This one has color settings too, so let's go through them together. I have medium warmth on right now because I'm trying to match the vanity light's warmth, so I'm kind of even tone. This is the warm tone. This is the bright white. This is the medium tone, just for reference. I love that it has brightness levels. I love that it has a little clicker thing in general because it's so easy to change while I'm filming. It's height adjustable. It holds your iPhone if you need it to, so you don't even need to bring a vlog camera. It's just like such an amazing ring light. It's probably my favorite ring light I've ever had because I can bring it anywhere. I can store it in my closet because I don't have a lot of storage in here for like all my YouTube stuff. And so I love when things are compact and just fit in a drawer. I highly recommend these two lighting options. These are probably my favorite things that I've gotten for YouTube. I love having simple lighting that takes me 5 seconds to set up, and these things are that. So the next thing you want to bring as a YouTuber, specifically not just video editors but YouTubers, would be a vlog camera. But if you don't want to bring a vlog camera and you want to just use the ring light and your cell phone, get this mirrored cell phone case. They're like $10 on Amazon. They sell them for every single type of phone, and you can use this as your viewfinder, so you can film with the forward-facing camera, which is usually more high quality than the, like, you know, selfie camera. I am gonna be bringing this just because it's so nice to be able to film on my cell phone instead of bringing like a huge vlog camera. Since I'm not gonna be filming any videos on this trip, I'm not gonna be bringing my vlog camera or my GorillaPod, but I wanted to show them to you because they're my go-to items when I do want to film. So I love this Canon. It's the G7X Mark II. The GorillaPod is really nice because you can attach it to anything. It kind of like acts, I mean, I think of it as like kind of a gorilla that can, like, you know, you can put it on a tree and it can hug anything you need it to because the legs are really stiff, but you can also adjust them and move them. So this has been my tripod for the past like 6 years and I love it, and it's stayed perfect. So I totally recommend this tripod and this camera. The next thing is a drone. This one is the Mavic Air 2. Why we chose this one, honestly, is because it records in 4K and it records in up to 240 frames per second, so I can really slow down the footage but still have a crisp image. And for how compact it is, the fact that it records in such high quality, that's like all I was really looking for. It's super reliable. All the reviews said it was just like the best one to get if you're trying to travel and go places, and it's just the best. So I'm also gonna pack my NARS lip gloss, which is not related to YouTube at all, but like, oh my gosh, if you haven't tried this lip balm, this stuff is honestly better than the Laneige lip balm, and so I always travel with it. I keep this by my nightstand every night too because it's like an amazing nighttime lip mask. It's also really good for traveling, for filming. I just use this all the time. It smells amazing. It's the perfect shade of pink. I just love it. Anyways, that's really off topic. Last thing you need as a video editor or a YouTuber is blue blockers. Last week I edited a video for the whole day and I forgot to wear my blue blockers and my eyes hurt. What I like about these two is that they're really inexpensive. This came in a 3-pack, and I also just bought another 3-pack because these are getting a little scratched since I use them literally every day. I used to buy like more expensive blue blockers because I thought they were more effective, but then I realized these work literally the exact same. They even send you a little card that you can test and see if the blue light goes through, and these ones always protect my eyes. I never experience pain or any sort of like fatigue in my eyes after I wear these when I'm editing, so I know they work because I've used them a lot and I just love them. Subscribe if you like seeing this kind of content behind the scenes of YouTube, editing tutorials, and just how to be a video editor and do it from anywhere. Honestly, I love having the ability to just like pack my whole business in a backpack and go. It makes me feel free. It's one of the reasons I love being a video editor is I can literally take everything with me and just go, and I don't have to worry about like having too much equipment. I will see you guys in my next video in 2 weeks.